The Low Country says goodbye to a football legend and a community leader. Coach John McKissick was laid to rest today. The former Somerville High School football coach was the winningest coach at any level. Let's head back out live to News 2's Brendan Clark, who has been at the funeral all day. Brendan.
Yeah, Sophia, we could talk about numbers forever when it comes to Coach John McKissick. 621 wins, 62 seasons of coaching, a state title, 10 of them, 5 undefeated seasons, too many awards really to talk about, and several Hall of Fame inductions. I'd say that's quite a career, but certainly a special day today as we want to take you inside Bethany United Methodist Church. A final goodbye, a final farewell to the legend, head coach John McKissick, a green casket to say goodbye. The funeral inside at 2 o'clock lasted for about 1 hour. Several family members spoke, his grandson and his granddaughter. I had the opportunity to speak to several of his friends and family members at the visitation that went from 11:30 to 1:30, and they all remember Coach McKissick not only as a great coach, but a great person whose teachings on the field took them into their lives, into their professions as well. We spoke to Stafford Jennings, who caught a touchdown in a Super Bowl, and he says he still uses things that John McKissick taught him back in the 80s today. Same with Danny Ford, the former Clemson head coach. In 1981 said he had a pipeline to Somerville when it came to recruits, but he got to know John McKissick as a friend, and a day up until he passed was a friend. He saw him just months ago before his passing. So certainly a good time to say goodbye to head coach John McKissick, who died at 93 years this last Thanksgiving on Thursday. We'll have much more coming up on News 2 at 5 and 6 o'clock. Sophia?
And Brendan, you were a former News 2 sports anchor for many years. You have covered countless McKissick games. What was it like for you to be there and to hear firsthand from his former players and fellow coaches who were so inspired by him?
Well, I'll tell you what, Sophia, the funny thing is we're all former at this stage of the game. I'm a former sports anchor. They're former coaches. They're former this, they're former that. So it tells me one thing, that I'm getting old. But the other thing it taught me was that all these people held him near to their heart. And I did talk to Joan McKissick, his wife, as I waited in line during the visitation, and she said that I had an effect on his life, which was certainly very special to me. And he talked about how special all the news was in the area, and how special that he held us in reverence. And it certainly was nice to hear. But John McKissick certainly will be remembered, and remembered fondly by hundreds here in Somerville. Sophia?
A special day across the Low Country. Brendan, thank you. Low Country coaches are remembering McKissick today. Fort Dorchester head coach Steve LaPrade coached under McKissick for years and then went on to create his own dynasty at Fort Dorchester. Earlier this week, Coach LaPrade reflected on and remembered Coach McKissick.
Last football game he coached in was against me. Looking back, I don't know. I don't think I beat Coach but 2 or 3 times. But it was an honor, because you knew you'd kind of to beat one of his teams. You had to play some football.
To hear more from the community while they remember Coach McKissick, head to our website counton2.com.